Hey everybody, it's Momma J. I'm here. Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming in and joining me today. Just another day on Momma J Way. I'm so glad you all are here. For those of you who are here for the first time, my name is Lori, aka or better known as Momma J, and you are on Momma J Way. And on this road, it's mostly a crafting journey that we are all on. I knit, I crochet, I do a little bit of tatting, needle tatting, not shuttle tatting, and macrame and more. I also enjoy diamond painting and jigsaw puzzles. So if this is your first time joining me, please, by all means, check out the other videos in my on my channel and join us on this crafting journey. For those of you who are returning, thank you. I truly appreciate you all. I really enjoy spending time with you all, and I hope you all enjoy spending time with me. Ivy B, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Chris Kaleidoscope, thank you for joining us. I truly appreciate your loyalty. Polly wants a cracker. Jerry, thank you for joining us. I'm so glad you all are here. Cammie, hey sweetie, so glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Marie, thank you for joining us. Excuse me. Forgive me for clearing my throat. I got some sinus issues today. I don't want to gross anyone out, so please, if it bothers you, please let me know. I'll try to be cognizant of it. So you all know that one of the things on my hook is my my color block cardie that we're all working on the challenge on. I got about 12 other what do you call those? Whips or works in progress. I'm trying to get it together, guys. My attention span has really been all over the place here lately. Welcome everybody. So glad you all are here. So glad to see you all. And I'm so glad that you decided to stop in and see little old me, or shall I say big old me. I know there's a couple of other places that you all could have been, so I thank you all for taking the time to choose to hang out here with me. Dawn, welcome in. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. I am still working on my cardie. Well, not still working on it. I have not done any work on it at all this week, unfortunately. I will pull it up. Hey, Suzanne is hooked. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I haven't touched it at all this week. I do plan on trying to, however, work on it while I'm here in the chat. But I want to talk about the challenge. I did not get a chance to make my envelopes, and I decided that I just do not have the time to make my own envelopes. So I found some white invitation envelopes, and unfortunately, I didn't bring them in the room with me. But I did put together the spreadsheet, and I'm going to share my screen and pull it up for you all so you can see what it is. But only two people emailed me at mommajway@gmail.com to say that they wanted the blank, the spreadsheet for the yarn saving challenge. The yarn saving challenge was officially started for those of you who were going to follow along with me and stay with the start with the first Saturday in October. That would have been the 7th of October. So we are 4 weeks in. So I know everybody was figuring out what they were going to do as far as how they were going to handle the Darcia. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. How they were going to handle their money, whether they were going to put it in envelopes and keep it in house, or whether they were going to, like I'm doing, I'm putting my money in a savings account. So in my envelope would just basically be the receipts for my funds. And also whether you were pulling, it's supposed to be 2 envelopes a week for 30 weeks, which would take us into the end of December, the last Saturday in December. Not 30 weeks. It wouldn't be 30 weeks. It would be 15, I believe. In any event, I'll get it clear. I'll make it all clear when you email me. But I did put together the spreadsheet. I'm supposed to be sharing it and also keeping up with the chat. I think I'm caught up, though. You all look like you're saying hello to each other. I don't think I missed anybody new. No, I haven't. Okay. Did I? No. So I'm going to share my screen. And I do that by clicking that. There you go. And share. And share. Okay. And then what I want to share is this one. How come I don't see? Oh, because you got to click on there. I don't want to share that. I want to share this. There you go. I want to share that. I'll say share. And if you could let me know in the chat if you can see that file. Does everyone see that? Should see a spreadsheet in front of you. Juba, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Look at me staying on top of the chat. Thanks, Chris. So what you'll do here where it says weeks is you would type in the weeks for your challenge. My week would start with October 7th. So what I did was I just simply put in the first week of the challenge. I'm going to hold my shift and click on the cell for the second week of the challenge. And then I'm going to hold my mouse on that little dark dot on the bottom right corner, left click and drag. And it will continue to carry down my weeks. And there are all the weeks of the challenge. So what I'm going to do is next to those weeks is I'm going to put the amount. And I will, for me, it'll be 2 envelopes. The envelope from the first week and the envelope from the second week of the challenge every week. No, I don't want that. I want this. So for me, if I'm taking the first envelope and the last envelope every week, it comes out to $31. So the 30th envelope and the 31st envelope In the first envelope, that's $31. The 29th envelope and the second envelope, that's $31. So it ends up for me being $31 each week. So each of these weeks would be $31. So I emailed, like I said, Ola Joe and Chris emailed me and said they wanted the spreadsheet. So I sent it to them, but no one else has emailed me. So if you are interested in having the spreadsheet to help you keep up with your savings, email me and I'll send it to you. And for those of you who didn't plan on starting on November until November 1st, I believe I had someone in here last week. I forgot who it was. I'm sorry. But they said they didn't want to start until the November 1st. So I am going to do it again. If that person comes in the chat and emails me and says, I'm definitely going to do this on November 1st, I will then do it again with them as well. Bonnie, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So what is everybody working on? And what are you drinking? And I know that Chris is working on the sweater. I know Ivy B has finished the cardigan. I know Ivy B has finished the cardigan, and I know Dawn is also working on Dawn Yarndall is also working on the cardigan. And as a matter of fact, Chris, I have your picture. Am I allowed to show your picture, Chris, to everyone of your progress? And Ivy, if you like, you can send me a picture or you can answer me in the chat. I got a lot going on over here. I am so glad you all decide to join me. Thank you so very much. I'm sorry if I'm a little haphazard over here. I'm trying to multitask as best I can. Free Hanley, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Jerry, I'm sure that you'll be well on your way sooner than you think. I'm looking forward to seeing what you make it with your crafty hands as well. I am, just bear with me. I got some administrative stuff on this other computer. I'm not looking away from you, but the other computer seems to be having a little issue, and I don't want it to drop me out of StreamYard. So hold on one second. Here, click here, go here, and then go back in here. Where was I? I was here. No, here. There we go. And then if I go there you go. And I click here. There you go. And then if I go here and I click here, I think I'm doing this right. Yeah, I think I'm doing this right. Uh-oh. What is this showing? Oh, maybe I should stop sharing. Can you guys see what I see? Let's look in the chat and see what's going on. Drini, thank you for joining us. Hey, boo. How are you? I hope you're having a good time with the babies. I forgot you're with the babies. Okay, let's stop sharing because I don't know what I'm sharing. What are you saying, Cammie? I have been forced to stop crocheting until this stupid blood blister heals. My neighbor's What happened? It jumped. My neighbor's car door hit my thumb. Orange front entry. Oh wow, Cammy. Yikes. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. I know you are not happy. I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Did you see that, Chris? I mean, Chris is kissing your thumb. I'm still working on my cardi. I got bored and made the sleeves. I still need to continue with the length. Not sure if I'm going to do the hood. Yeah, Marie, I was thinking about the whether I want to do the hood or not, but I definitely want to put a hood on it. I just don't know if it's going to happen right away. Maria, if you have pictures, can you send them to me? mommajway@gmail.com. Uh-oh, Sandrine needs Bonnie to come get the baby. That's not a good sign. Dawn, when you get a chance, check some kind of social media. Which one? I got so many different ones open. I don't even know where I sent that. Where did I send that? I think I sent it on Instagram. Yikes. Yeah, I was supposed to, right? Based on the issues with Facebook or whatever. And Ivy, I did Instagram too. I thought I was supposed to be doing Messenger. Okay. All right. Let me try and get a Messenger. Log in. Reload. Okay, let's see. Okay, y'all out here with the firecrackers or something? Sorry, y'all. I'm hoping there's fireworks out there. Um, Cammy's thanking Chris. Sandrine, that baby love his Tita. He not trying to give you no trouble. Yeah, they're setting off fireworks. I don't know what holiday today is, but I'm sorry if you guys hear that popping in the background. Of all days today. Um so anyway, let me go back to sharing. So I'm gonna start the I've already started saving for the yarn challenge. Like I said, I sent the spreadsheet to Andrea Olajo and I sent it to Chris because they were the only ones that emailed me. Anyone else who plans on participating in the challenge, um, then by all means, please email me so that I can send you the link. Those of you who plan on starting on November 1st, you need to email me as well so that I can send you the link. I will include or repeat the process for the challenge for those who are interested in knowing. And Ivy, I got your message. I'm trying to pull it together, honey. Let me figure it out. I don't know what I did here, but I can't find you, Ivy. I did. I got it. I did it. Okay. So now if I do this and this, nope. and send. There you go. I did it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's both. I don't know what I'm in anymore. Oh, yes, I am. Okay. That's Messenger. That's Instagram. Yes. So I did it to both. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. I'm with you guys. So let me show you the latest on my sweater and get y'all to help me make some decisions. You see this? Oh, it was just showing the true color. Here, let me see if it'll show on here. Present extra camera. And there you go. Can y'all see that? Let me turn the light on. That's a chocolate brown. That's what's on the bottom. Why is it doing that? Come on. You were doing so good with showing the color. What happened? Anyway, it's like a chocolate brown. And that is what's on the bottom, the very last color on my cardi. So share. Oh, here you go. So, okay. So this chocolate brown, I don't know why it's doing that, but this is the last color that's on the cardigan. And myself, come on. And this is where I last stopped on my cardi. And I'll try it on for you so you can see how it fits. Come on, chair. There ain't enough room for both of us. Thank you. So this last row of chocolate here, this brown, I'm trying to decide, do I want to continue to do like I've done with every other color change, the white, the one line of black, the cream, and then the next color, and continue to do that with just brown, because the bottom half of this is going to be brown or brown and black. I haven't decided yet. So I wanted you guys input on what you think I should do. Should I do the brown, the chocolate brown and black, or just the chocolate brown? Should I leave the stripe in or take the stripe out? What's your thoughts? But this is what I've got so far. And in talking with Dawn Yarndall, I decided since my sleeves are so big, I'm going to do the bubble sleeves. And I'll show you some pictures of what that looks like. Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate it. Thanks, Bonnie. I wish I could crochet right now. Oh, Sandrine, you having fun. You got your nephews. You got them babies to have fun with. Sandrine, who you telling to look at the pics? Bonnie, you sent her pics? Daphne, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. So here, J. Off the hook design. I'll share this on my screen, the cardigan, that the pattern that this came from. She sent pic. Oh, to both of us. Okay, Bonnie, I'm coming. Color. There you go. Color block. Oh, what happened? Here we go. There you go. This one. And go back here and say present, share screen, share screen, share screen, share that, share, and close that. So this is the sweater that those of us in the chat are talking about, the color block by MS Off the Hooks design. She has a tutorial on YouTube as well as the free pattern on her website. And so I was trying to figure out whether I wanted to, what am I doing here? I got too many things going on. So we're going to remove the camera. Stop. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, there she is. Sorry. Hey, Ivy. How are you, dear?
Hang on.
So I just dropped the link for the if you want the free written pattern from the website, that's the link for it.
Okay, you're in the show. Okay. Hello.
And welcome in, Sunita. Hey, Ivy, how are you, dear?
I'm well. How are you
watching
today?
Us on I am wonderful. I'm even better since you came to join us. Thank you.
That last minute invite.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I apologize.
Okay. So it's private chat comments. Let me see if I can get to the comments. I just love yours better than I love my own. Yours.
Really?
Cardigan. Yes.
I like yours. I like the color. I like the fact that you did the color block, you know?
Yeah.
I was just taking scrap balls.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What were you going to say, dear?
I haven't done anything else to mine because I'm still in this what to do with my arms. I'm just not happy with it. So it's been in timeout ever since. I was going with the theme of pumpkin pie.
Oh, nice.
This is
I see it. I see it. Yeah.
Vanilla, pumpkin, and pumpkin spice. Now it goes up to the top of my knee.
Look at that. Wait, let me solo you. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. Yes.
Top of the knees. But it's just the arms that I'm not happy with right now. I did do a hood. As my hair gets in all of it.
Yeah, welcome in, crossover paranoia. I'm sorry. No, paranormal. Free Hanley says she loves it.
Well, thank you.
Says, I like that, Ivy.
Thank you.
The first one everybody done.
I'm glad everybody else likes it because I'm just like,
I really like it. I think it looks good. I really do. Dawn Yarndall had recommended to me because I'm in Sleeveville with you. Because and I did not expect the sleeves to be this big. I really did. But I was thinking about doing the balloon sleeve
Mm-hmm.
because the sleeve is so big. Even after you start doing the decreases, the sleeve is still going to be really big. So I was thinking about doing the balloon sleeve and doing a little extra cuff, extra long cuff, so I could do the thumb holes because I like sweaters with the thumb holes.
That sounds cute. I'm more of a, I want closer. I think that if we all gave our opinion on what to do is keep trying it on before you even start. I mean,
Yes,
I did, oh, well, my armhole should be about 7.5 inches, and that's what I went with. Well, that 7.5 inches grew. So keep trying it on. Row by row is what I'm saying.
exactly.
Because you don't want these big arms on there. And I understand it's an oversized cardigan, which this will be the first time I've ever made an oversized cardigan because I usually fit it. I'm a fitted person. I'm not baggy. I don't like baggy stuff.
I would say the same thing. I thought I was trying it on, but I don't think I was trying it on enough because by the time I closed the sleeve up, I was like, why is the sleeve all the way down here?
But you have
And
to take all this out to correct that or
exactly.
decrease, and it doesn't
And then
really
it's
look
gonna look funny if I decrease
right.
too much. Then it's gonna look like the sleeves didn't match the.
Mine did that. Ivy off solo. She got it. Mine doesn't look like it's bad, but I, as a crocheter, can tell how much I've decreased from here's the arm, which is about 8.5 inches, which is way too big. I don't like that.
Right.
But you can see from here, right here, how much I decreased it. Can
Exactly.
you see that? All the way from this brown right here, it is decreased quite a bit.
Almost 50%.
Yeah. So that's what I said. My where I should have started from is right about in there. Is where I should have stopped, is what I'm
Should have
saying.
stopped. Right.
Yes,
Exactly.
right across there, because that's where I was happy at. So yeah, if anybody's doing it, just start trying it on when you get close. Don't do this where this meets here. Don't do that.
Right. Exactly. Especially if you're busty like me, because if you're busty like me, you're gonna have a 18-inch hole for your sleeve. Now
Mhm.
I got big arms. I'm just gonna say it like that, but they ain't that big, you
I
know.
got a big belly. It's not real big as I'm conscious about it, but that's bigger than this. So I
Right.
went with covering the belly up so it doesn't look like I'm 9 months pregnant. But yeah.
Marie, I'm trying to find Marie's message. Come on, find it. There it is. Marie said she
Let's
her
see.
sleeves are short, but she usually pushes them up. She lives in North Carolina, so it doesn't get cold.
Hmm.
And she's from St. Louis, so she's used to the cold weather and loves the cold weather clothes. But she says that she would wear her sleeves are a little shorter so that she could push them up. I don't.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing like a 3/4 sleeve, at least below my elbow, because then I wouldn't have to really taper it too much,
Yeah.
you know, and then at least it wouldn't be so obvious how much I decreased for the sleeve.
Right. But
Bella, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
you can always start all over.
Well, actually, that's what I was going to do tonight. Today, I was going to actually, because there's a couple of people who are just finishing up some projects that they were working on. And so they're just starting. And because they were just starting, I was going to actually
Really.
do like a foundation double crochet. No, a foundation half double crochet, the 89 stitches, and put in the stitch markers where the increases should be, just for anybody who was just getting started. I know quite a few of us have already started, and some of us are pretty close to done, if not done. Jeannie, Proverbs 31 Jeannie, hers I believe is finished.
Yeah,
And
she's
I don't think she put a hood on hers.
she's
But
like me.
unfortunately, I don't have any pictures. She was here a couple of weeks ago and showed it. And I just got permission to show Chris's. So this is Chris's here. Let me pull it up on the screen. There you go. And then say share and share on screen. And where is it? Where's this one? Oh, we got to go to window first, stupid. This one. Here we go, share.
Cammy says, I'm not done with mine yet because I ain't started mine. Look at that.
So that's Chris Kaleidoscopes. I love, Chris, what yarn are you using for that? I love those colors.
I was trying to think of it.
And
like
Sunita said that she's on Sleeve Island. So she's dealing with the same thing that I haven't even gotten here yet, but I've already been trying to anticipate what I'm going to do about that.
And like Sunita's really small too. And
yeah. So could you imagine how big her holes are on hers?
Yes, about like ours.
Yeah.
On a mission to finish the coloring shawl so I could get back to the cardigan. Okay. She's got a shawl that I wanted to do ever since I saw her doing it and BJ doing it. And it's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list. The beauty pain shawl.
Oh, okay. Marie said she had to decrease a lot. Mine were like yours, Momma J. I ripped them out several times to make them look evenly decreased. Yes, it makes sense. She said, does that make sense? I don't think I got your email, Marie. I'll go back and check it. I'm sorry. Divergent is the one who said Divergent. I don't remember. Isn't Divergent's name's Christine, or what's Divergent's real name? I don't remember, but I know you were the one that said that you would like to start November for the savings challenge. Sorry, I digress, but I just wanted to get that before I lost it out of my head. So email me when you get a chance. Maria, I'll check my email. I didn't recall seeing an email from you, but that doesn't mean that I didn't. I might have just overlooked it. Ivy, forgive me. It takes me. I'm still kind of new at this whole keeping up with not putting things up and leaving them big for too long.
A little tip that when you guys are if you get down to your sleeves and you find that your sleeve is way too big for the whole part, try to remember to do one side and then go over here and do the other, because it's unless you're a good writer down, which no, this works this time and this works this time, and you forget what you do over on the other one. So whatever you do on one, try to do it on the other side at the same time. That way it looks great. What'd she say? Beauty pain was
beauty
too
pain
much.
Was too much for send the pattern to yard. You can finish it.
I think that is beautiful. I don't do shawls, but when I find one that I like that I'm gonna do, I will do it. It's on my bucket list. I want to show you something that I did.
Sure. Let me make you big.
Okay, not right now. Not right now. I've done lost
okay. Chris says she did the color control with the yarn that she used. I got to go back and see what she said the yarn was. Oh, it was a mandala
Mm-hmm.
meowth.
Meow. Hmm. Okay. Oh well. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, mandala meowth, I think is what they're saying. A bonus bundle, a mandala bonus bundle. So yours is has a nicer drape to it than Chris, because you have a lighter weight yarn than I'm using for mine too. I used it worse. I used worsted for mine.
Okay, I want to show you something.
Okay, you ready? I
I'm
mean, to make
ready.
you big.
Big. Show me big. Um, I was watching Mama G Gear and Rusty, one of the shorts, and Rusty had mentioned, I mean, Mama G had mentioned a kitsune, and I didn't know what it was, so I went down the rabbit hole trying to figure out what one was. So I found a pattern for it, and oh my God, I'm in love with it. So I wanted to share with you. This is,
Oh, too cute.
it's a box with 9 tails, and as you can see, he's got his 9 tails.
Oh, that is too cute.
And this is going to be up for auction on um, Tank's tank that she needs. So isn't that cute? I
I
just love it.
love that. I love that. You want to drop the? That is too cute. The link, is that the pattern from a content creator, or was it a
It was on Etsy.
oh, it's an Etsy pattern.
Yeah, there's several of them. I don't really know exactly the whole history of this, but it means you're wise and intelligent.
That is some serious work there. I try my hands at amigurumi. I do good to get a ball.
I did
I,
it in about 8 hours.
wow, that is too cute. Too cute.
I love it. And the other one I'm going to show is from the middle. You know, Mikey Yarn Inspiration from the middle,
Yes.
from the middle blanket that he did. This one, I decided to do a little ring bearer pillow out of the pattern.
Aw.
And it's really, I like it. So I'm going to put it in a baggie and put it in for maybe my grandkids if they, I don't know. But that's all I've done really. I squirrel a lot. I go from one thing to another.
Yeah, my attention span has me all over the place too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have the issues I have with attention deficit. So, but that's where my issues with being able to stay on one thing for too long. Darcia said it's perfect.
Thank you.
Bella says she loves the eyes
The eyes. Oh, on the
on the
kitsune.
nine-tail fox.
Yeah.
Sunita said you did great.
Thank you.
I don't know if you can see the chat, so
Yeah, I'm
that's
watching
why
that.
I'm putting it up for you. I
You're
know
doing.
you are not a novice at this. I'm the novice.
I like to sit back and watch.
So you can see the chat.
Yes, ma'am.
I know that's a new thing that they did where we can now see the chat.
Mhm.
Hey, Glow, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Midnight Farmhouse.
Mennonite farmhouse.
Mennonite Farmhouse. Thank you for joining us. Welcome
Hello.
in, everybody. Free Handley
Thank
was
you, Dorothea.
asking about the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is for the yarn savings challenge. We're doing 30 envelopes. It's 15 weeks. It started, the first savings challenge started on October 7th. You label each envelope 1 through 30, and you put whatever the value of the envelope is on the envelope. that amount is what you put in the envelope, and you save the envelopes each Saturday. So for me, for the last 4 Saturdays, it was $31 because I took the lowest number and the largest number, 1 and 30, and put that in my savings account, $31. And then on the 14th of October, $31. And then on the 21st of October, $31. So you didn't have to do it that way. That's just the way I chose to do it because it came out to the same amount every month. You can pick any two envelopes you want randomly, and which is what some people do. They randomly pick the numbers for the envelopes, and you put the cash in the envelopes, and you sit the envelopes to the side until the last date, the day after the last date of you stuffing the envelopes. Then you unstuff all the envelopes, and for us, it'll come out to $575 if you started with October 1st. Some people said they wanted to wait until November 1st because I had some technical issues and I couldn't get on for almost 3 weeks. I was unable to get on the internet at all. And so therefore, some people said they would prefer to wait and start in November. So I will be doing this again in November. And I'll probably do something different. I probably won't do the $31 every month. I'll do, something else more random with it. Really cool. I'm on a yarn restriction until the bed is paid off. Maybe I can do this next year. Yeah, this is just until the end of December, free Hanley. So my goal is to do in January. The original challenge is 100 envelope challenge. So I was going to try and do 100 envelope challenge in January, but this was just something I wanted to try because I'm on a yarn fast until the end of the year. Ivy, thank you so very much for coming up and joining us. I appreciate it. Can you tell me, is that your what do they call it? Hex cardi on your mannequin back there?
Yes. Yes.
That is gorgeous. Can you show us?
And again, another dilemma.
Uh-oh.
When you plan, I don't plan nothing. I just work. And then when I come to a trouble, it is very gorgeous. My problem was
beautiful. Beautiful.
My sleeve. See, you end with a round.
Oh.
So I went through and did a decrease and try to close the roundness off and make it even going across. That didn't work, so I had to rip it out. So then I thought I'd do a little flower motif in the center and connect them.
Mm-hmm.
But it only made, when you put it on, it only made this wide. And I didn't like that either. So, but anyway, it's gorgeous. It's sitting here. That's what the back looks like.
Yeah, I like that though.
That's what and it's got, this looks fine, but the sleeves.
With the sleeves, yeah.
And okay. I don't know. If I don't like it, it goes in timeout for a while until I figure out something else. I just didn't like the sleeves and I'm trying to figure something out. So at the bottom, I decided to do a front post, back post ribbing around it because I was going to bring it up into a
shorter jacket. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's what I want to do with it. But do you think this is okay?
I like it. I like the opening in the back. I think that is too cute.
Well, then I may just keep it that way if everybody says they like it or any other suggestions. I don't want to go any longer with it, but it is gorgeous. And this yarn is, it's no longer out there. It's at Woolies, I think it was. I can't remember it now. I don't have it, but yeah.
Yeah, it seems like the consensus is it's a go.
It's a go.
Yeah.
Stay with it. All right, guys. I'm going to stay with it and I will finish this one because
I
I do
love
like it. I really do like it. I just might take this up more up here on the top and go in more there. Probably all the way down it.
Can you do a a virus like that
A virus.
where the they look like they're round instead of half rounds? I'm just thinking maybe you could use that to fill it in. You understand
Uh,
what I'm saying? If you just did viruses in a circle, I guess, and then put them
well,
in, but then the sleeve will be too big. Never mind.
well, I also thought maybe if I did this in the dip to where it'll have
Oh
a half,
yeah, yeah,
so it won't be as big. This won't be open as much. So
as
if I
much.
did the half
Yeah.
circle there and probably ended it in the center, maybe it will. I haven't tried that yet because I was wanting, be extreme, do a little decorative in there
I think
where it
that
looked like
is too cute.
it didn't turn out to look like little flowers there. It looks like it's a buckle. That's what
Yeah,
it looks.
but that's what makes it look cute, especially in the back, down the back. I think that is just too cute.
Yeah. Well, thank
And then the
you.
ribbing, oh, I love it. I love it. Are you gonna change or do anything to the sleeve at all?
Um, no, I think I'm going to leave it 3/4 and put a ribbing around it. Put the same ribbing.
I love it. I think that is too cute.
So that's one of them things where you don't think about it until you've done it and then put it together. It's like, why didn't I think of this? I knew this. I should have known this was going to happen, but I didn't. So yeah, she's sitting back there in timeout too. And I did my best trying to match them up because the colors wasn't, they didn't come out right the same way.
Oh
So that,
yeah,
well, so I almost matched. I think I did pretty good. Matched it up pretty good,
I think it looks good.
but we'll see.
When I grow up, I want to be like you.
Oh no, I love the way you do things.
I
Okay.
did a virus, but it's a shawl. I've never tried or never thought to even try a cardi. Let me get the shawl and show it to you. It's an oversized virus shawl.
I do that quite a bit when I see something is like, okay, I see what they made with it. What can I make with it? And she left me up, didn't she?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. How rude, as Jake would say. Yeah. I've never done a shawl in the virus. Look how gorgeous that is. Beautiful.
And that's with two strands of universe. So I started them both in the same spot of the cake of the yarn, and then I just went for it.
It's
And I
gorgeous.
like making shawls. I like doing anything with a yarn does the color work for you.
Yeah. That's why these solid on mine is like, I like yours because it's all put together and mine looks like 3, 4 shades of colors. It's a blend. I
But
did a blend.
but that's why I'm stuck now because I was just pulling scrap balls, and they just so happen to, you know, be cohesive with each other, and then they stop being cohesive. And my next choice was a variegated, and it didn't look good at all. So now I'm stuck in, where do I go from here?
The best colors on there, let me tell you what they are. It's the black, the white, the crimson.
And of course, the crimson, that's all the crimson I had.
No, it's a roll tide color.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Two smaller
Renee,
shawls.
welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
Somebody else done that once,
Thank you,
putting
Glow.
2 shawls together.
To what?
Someone else done that, put 2 shawls together.
I think I saw Jeannie. Yeah, Jeannie. Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Jeannie. She's the only person I ever saw do it. She made a poncho.
Yeah.
Momma J, you could do 2 smaller shawls and so. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm behind. I'm catching up.
That's my saying. Work smarter, not harder.
Thank you, Darcia. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. But I never thought to do I mean, I have an idea of something that I want to do for a hex cardi, but I never thought to do a virus. And I was like, oh my goodness, I want to do that.
Do any pattern. I sit down on graph paper and I do the stitches on graph paper.
Mm-hmm.
And then broaden it, or do a stitch in a square, a swatch, and put 4 together, and you figure out your graph, what it needs to be.
Right.
I do things weird. I know. Okay, do you have somebody else who wants to come up? I'll jump down and let them come up.
I sent out links. I don't know.
Come on, guys, let's get up here. You had 4 on the panel last week. Let's get 4 here today.
You see what Sandrine said?
Take yourself down, Momma J. You're fine, Momma J. You're fine. Just leave it the way it is.
See, you should have been here, Sandrine.
Sandrine, I was fine that way. And can you guys all share Momma J out so that she can get up in her memberships? She needs some.
I
shared you out.
Thank you, Ivy. Thank you so very much. Wooling Around with Joy. Thank you so very much for joining us. Welcome in. Welcome in. So I connected my doc camera, my document camera, because it allows me to show my hands.
I want to get one of them. But I just use my webcam.
Because it allows me to show my hands, but show my hands like the way if somebody was working, so that they could see it the way they would be working on it, as opposed to showing the hands like you're sitting across from somebody.
Right.
And I was going to do the beginning of the cardigan, where they she says do 89 chains, and that's regardless of the size, do 89 chains. But I don't like doing chains because I don't like that it's so tight. Was that me? Was that my phone?
No, somebody went live.
Oh, somebody else in here?
No. Somebody just went live. It was on your phone.
Oh, notification. Okay. And I don't like that the chain is so tight. Even if I go up a hook size, my chain always seems to be tighter than the rest of the work. So I went with the foundation half double crochet foundation, chainless. How do you say that? Chainless
Chain
foundation,
foundation.
a
Well,
foundation chain, whatever they call it. But it's not a chain, it's just a foundation. So, what I was going to do was show people how I did that. And it's just a matter of the way I do it is I just do two chains. If I could ever get in this thing, I do a slip knot, and then I do two chains. Am I in the camera?
You're doing
For
great.
all color yarns, I pick brown, right? I don't know what I want, but sure, I'll have something. Oh,
She's going in the
I would
kitchen.
like 3, but good luck. If you don't, I can find something downstairs. Thank you, honey. I'm sorry, everybody. That's my son, my husband. I thought my husband needed me, but
Hey,
my
Nene.
son's got it. He's okay. So as I was saying, we got other people joining us. Ivy, I see them this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I leave people in the basement just like I leave people up on the screen big. Hey,
Oh,
Dawn, how are you, dear?
She doesn't feed it. I'm great, hun. How are you?
Were you down there
Sorry.
long?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I
I'm
know I'm
sorry. I had
guilty.
to. Mhm.
I said no. I was just saying no. I know I'm guilty of leaving people in the basement like I leave people solo or myself solo too long.
No, you're fine. I just happened to not know that the link was sent to me, so I had to go look. So thank you for saying you sent out the link.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So anyway, I do 2 chains, and then I do my half double crochet in the very first chain, and then you got 3 hooks on your hook, 3 loops on your hook, and then I yarn over. I pull through the first one, and then I yarn over and pull through all 3. Let's try that again. I yarn over and pull through all 3.
Sanita says, hello, Dawn.
Hi, Sanita. I'm pulling up the comments there. Okay.
So you have, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a chain that you left up top from when you did that first chain. So I yarn over and I go back in that chain that I left across the top and pull through the 1 loop. That leaves 3 loops on your hook. I yarn over, pull through the 1. That's your foundation chain. And then I yarn over and I pull through all 3 again. And that's my half double crochet. And I do that 89 times.
Hello,
88 times. Because
Holly said a little cooking and I'll taste. Okay.
I'm sorry?
I was just reading the chat.
Oh, thank you.
Holly wants a crafter. There.
There's a little cutie. Oh. Hold on, guys.
I feel like I should be doing something.
I'm sorry. My son's trying to make sure that my husband eats something that he's supposed to be eating.
I'm working on Monday's project on the Sanita and
Stitching with Friends.
Cynthia and Jeannie. Stitching with Friends. I still want to say the other one. Yeah, I've made it 1 set and I'm working on another set. So yeah, I don't want to show it because they ain't started it. They're going to do it.
Oh,
later.
okay.
I know.
Dawn, I'm gonna I'm going to make you big so that you can show us what you're working on, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind. You can see where I'm at. Sure.
Uh-oh, what did I do? I don't want to kick her. Oh, you clicking on the wrong one. You got to click on this one up here. There you go.
Yes. I am using the Red Heart Roll With It Melange in the colorway Green Room. And it's, oh, well, this is part of partial. Here, let me grab a full one. So I like this yarn. It's super
That's
soft. I
pretty.
have had no problems with frogging it whatsoever because, as you know, I had to frog to get the numbers right in the beginning.
Right.
And here is where I'm at. Oh, that's not good. Here's where we're at.
Nice.
So now I want my armholes a tad bit bigger because from here to here, it's a little tighter than I would like.
Yeah, but at least you're trying it on to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's the good thing.
Yes,
Because it can get
yes.
big before you know it.
Right. So I know I said originally I had my eye on the large, but then I tried the medium. I'm working on row 19
Uh-huh.
and pattern for row 19 is I'm sorry, I'm lost. I don't remember how many stitches. Hold on. It looks like 128. No, 140. 140. So is that all I keep doing? I just keep going
Until you
with this
get your
until this is comfortable to where I want it.
right. Once you get the sleeve where you want it, then you're going to stop working on the sleeve.
Okay. I
Once
loved
you get,
Ivy's tip about doing one sleeve and then the other sleeve. So I would just start a new roll on the other sleeve side because that's the only way I can make my gloves match. I have to do both at the same time.
yeah, that's how I have to do my socks. I can't do socks separately.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah. Um,
But once
this
you
is
get your
my first one, my first cardigan like this. You know, I made the skull granny square.
right, but those
And
were just
this,
the rectangles. That was
yeah,
that
this was
was in
just
parts
squares.
that you sewed together.
Correct. Yes. But you helped me a lot with, yeah, rectangle, like one rectangle for the back and two for the front, and then one for each sleeve. And then here is the balloon sleeve that I did for this, and I added thumb holes to my sleeves. So if I want to not wear gloves but wear gloves, I have fingerless gloves now built into my balloon sleeves. And no, I have not weaved in my ends, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I did put a little collar on here so I can put it up and have it kind of be like a scarf almost, or just fold it over. And the
gorgeous.
bottom portion. Oh, thank you, Ivy. And the bottom portion is just I just put a border on it that kind of mimics the balloon part, so it goes in a little bit, and then I'm gonna put a tie. Just make a belt for it, or wear a belt with it. So that
Too
was my
cute.
plan for.
Too cute.
Thank you. So yes, just to give you an example of the balloon sleeve, if you do choose to put that, add that on to the end of this raglan cardigan, that crochet along that we're doing. But the pattern is really easy to follow, and I do enjoy it. Like I just started this last night, you guys. So this is how much I've been able to do in between. I did have to do some packing after, um, but yeah, I want to work on this. I'm really excited to finish this one. And so, yeah, I'm happy that I got to participate. Okay, so when I do the sleeves, I'm sorry, Ivy, I got off on a tangent and I meant to let you answer the question I had. So do I do another cake for the other sleeve? Is that how?
Yes.
When you
Or
when
Yes,
you
I would.
it?
when you
Okay.
get to the point where the sleeves are where you want them to be, the pattern is going to tell you to put approximately 6 stitches, a chain, in between the two corners where the increases are for the sleeve, so that you can just continue to keep going back and forth and around for the rest of the body of the sleeve. So in other words, it's going to tell you to put 6 stitches in here. Here, let me.
I can't see you, honey. You have me big. There you are. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Now I can't get you. How do I make it big? Make me big. It's block. Oh, there it is. So when you get right here, you see those extra
Yes.
stitches across there? It's going to tell you to put those extra stitches in so that you can keep going around. Depending on
Okay.
how big you make that sleeve, you're going
Yes.
to
I
add
want
6
that
stitches
6.
in there. So if you're
Okay.
fine with where that sleeve is now, right now,
Yes.
then you could
Yes.
add your 6 chains in and see if that's going to be too big.
Comfortable. No,
If those 6 stitches are comfortable, or less, it doesn't have to be 6 stitches. But
right,
if
right, right.
once you're comfortable with getting the sleeve where you want it, then you're just putting those chain stitches in there just to connect one corner to the other, and you're going to stop increasing, and you're
I
just going to
understand.
keep going back and forth with the half double crochets until it gets to the length you want it.
Oh, I'm so excited because I'm there now. Then, if I put in 6 stitches, I think it'll open up the sleeve to where I want it perfectly.
Okay, but when you do those 6 chains, you're going to do those 6 chains and then connect it to that other corner, to the
Right.
other, right.
Yes.
No.
Okay. So
And
when
then
I finish this row, I'll go back and I'll start doing those.
right.
Oh, I got too excited.
Oh, why is this thing still
Nope,
on?
perfect.
How do I get that off? Go away. Remove. There you go.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Sunita says she only did 4. She didn't do 6.
Okay. I will do a few chains and try that, and then do more if needed.
Yeah, I would do the chains and then try it on, like literally,
Yes.
put it on and line your fronts up and make sure it's sitting the way you want it to sit.
Okay, so my other question is, does the yoke look long enough?
The yoke is only going to be as long as you want your sleeves. Right, Ivy?
For your shoulders.
Can you
Yeah, the opening.
pull it out some so that you have the straight edges here for the front of your sweater?
I don't have a hair tie, sorry. I need the hair out the way. So the front would go, yes, like this.
There you go.
It's very straight because I did go up a hook side.
So
Yeah.
So then what I did was I took some stitch markers and I closed up the front here to hold the front in place. And then I measured under my arms to make sure my arms was what I wanted them to be, or at least I thought that's what I was doing until
She could put
Well,
a stitch marker in between the 2 points too and put it on too to see where.
exactly. Dawn, hold up.
Yeah.
She also took and put a stitch marker, take it off and put a stitch marker between the 2 increased corners. And then
Right.
put your arms in it like you would a sweater so that you
Okay.
can.
See how it fits and pulls.
Right. And what I did was I linked stitch markers. If it was too tight, I put daisy chain, some stitch markers to
Oh,
act
to-
like those stitches.
yes. So you could see how many inches approximately, or stitches.
Free Hanley says she has a question for us. When working with acrylic, do any of you get a dry or stuffy nose? That happens to me every time I work with it. Yes, I do. I was told that I might actually have an allergy to it, which is one of the reasons why I'm trying to use up all of my acrylic, because I would like to go to plant-based yarns, because I don't have the problem when I'm working with plant-based, only when I'm working with the acrylic. The other thing is the fibers get in my eyes as well. So sometimes I have safety glasses on when I'm crocheting.
I sneeze a lot with acrylic.
Okay, well, are you okay?
I have a
Okay.
sky dome, and an acorn hit the sky dome, and it sounds like a gunshot every time.
Sounded like a drum over here, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it was a little
That's okay.
startling. Glad you're okay.
That looks good.
That was startling. It does look
Yeah.
good.
That looks good.
Well, not like my earthquake last night, but thank
Right.
you.
Oh, an earthquake? I've never been in an earthquake.
It
Oh,
was okay. It was fine. It was just a 4.0. Everything's good. As you can see, none of my yarn moved.
That looks
I
good.
like it. And I especially love the colors.
Thank you.
Okay, this would be the time to decide, are you wanting an oversized one or you want a fitted one? So if you wanted fitted, I'd stop right there and continue on. But if you want an oversized, do a couple more rows.
Okay. Thank you. That's
I think
That
you
is
got
exactly
room there.
what I wanted to know. Because I do like oversized. So I don't know. I mean, it's super cute. I really
I
do
think
like
it's
it.
super cute too. I
Yeah.
especially love your color choice.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with the way this is working out. I know it doesn't look so great in the scheme, but this is how it's coming out. And then I didn't have to do any color blocking or anything.
Exactly. I love it.
I
I
made
love
it easy for myself where I can just crochet. I don't have to focus on anything else.
Looks great.
So there's a trick. If you get color changing yarn like these, I want to make another one out of some of these here. I think that'd be really pretty too. And then the acrylic is warmer for me anyway in my climate here in California than like a cotton would be. So I would really love one of these in a cotton as well. So I hope that I'll have time soon to make one. But yeah, okay. So I can do a couple more. I think I will do a couple more rows. With the hood, when we add the hood, is that going to take up some of the space up top for like a collar, where the collar
Yes.
would be? Okay. So that'll fill in this more, because it is a little bit, like I said, I went up a hook size because I wanted to use my Furls solar flare that I won from Granny D. So it's like, it's okay, it'll be fine. It's just one hook size. It's okay.
The other thing you can do is you can do a couple of decreases in the collar if you feel like it's too big.
When adding the hood.
Yeah, before you add the hood, you can put a couple of decreases in.
Okay.
And bring it in closer. And especially if you don't plan on doing the hood at all. Because some people were saying they didn't think they were going to put the hood on at all.
Oh, I want a hood. I absolutely do would love to have a hood. Because I didn't put one on this. Oh, this one. It fell down.
So just take into consideration um, how big that hood is going to be based on the size of that hole.
So for anyone who's new, like I am, as you see, it's it's really fun to do, you guys. It's really fun. It's just a couple V stitches right here, so that works in the arm automatically, and yeah. So we just I put in 2 stitch markers right here to give me like 4 chains, probably maybe 3 or 4 chains. So I think I would like to do at least one more row and see how that fits. Like you said, just keep trying it on as I go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Anita
I
says I
think
can go into the row. Yes, because I don't know if I want to do buttons or
right.
how I want to close this. Hi, Michelle Jenkins.
Yeah, but you can always add on to just the front if you want, if you wanted to close it.
Oh, okay. To put like a little bit of a trim or a
Yeah.
border just down the side. That could be cute.
Toggle buttons would look awesome on it.
Mm-hmm.
It would. And I wanted to do toggles on this, but it ended up being too large. Because I don't know what happened. I didn't measure anything. I just kind of held it up to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Michelle, you have, yes, I do. I thank you so much, Granny D. It's a very generous gift in her giveaway. Sundays, she does the Sunday giveaway, and that's what I won. And I love them. And now my bank account is cringing because, yeah, pearls are not in the budget at this time. But um, hopefully
Welcome in,
soon.
Michelle. I don't think I said hello to you earlier. Thank you for joining us. Dawn says that's beautiful. I mean, Darcia says that's beautiful, Dawn.
Thank you, Darcia. Like I said, I'm super excited to work on this because I haven't made one before. So I just want to get hooking.
Divergent was saying that she thought the sizing for MJ's things are more accurate for the smaller sizes.
Yes.
I have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
What you think, Ivy?
I kinda, but no, I don't. She did a crop top cardi with the window panes kind of like in it. I did that in just the way she said it in the small, and it did turn out right. I went up a couple hooks into the other patterns because this was really small for a small. It would have fit, the small would have fit my 8-year-old granddaughter. So I went up a couple hooks and tried the same one, and it was a small with a bigger hook, 2 times bigger. So
Wow.
no, I don't really agree with that. My 16-year-old granddaughter took it when I did it the second time. She liked it, but the very first one was way too small, way too small.
This is my first pattern, and because I'm plus size, I don't really I didn't really think about the smaller sizes, but just watching you all who are smaller make them, I assumed, that it was the pattern was a little truer to size for the smaller sizes. I kind of questioned in the beginning the 89 stitches to begin with. I thought that was weird how that universal number works for everybody. But
I was nervous about that too. Sorry,
I'm sorry, Ivy, I didn't hear what you said.
I was nervous about that too, because if you crochet a lot, I make a lot of tops and I know the number around my neck with certain hooks.
Right.
So when she said 89, it was like, I knew it was going to be out like that. I knew it was going to be, but I didn't think about the arms when I was doing it. I did it to her pattern because I always say, trust the pattern, trust the
Right.
process. And you should trust it. Once you got down to the arms, when I was like, I don't know about this, I should have backed out and started doing it the way I would have done it.
Right. I thought the same thing, but then at the same time, because I was doing the crochet along, and forgive me, I just want to say hello to um Hook That Yarn Crystal. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Because I was doing this with everyone else, and some people are new doing this whole cardigan for the first time thing, I said, let me just stay true to the pattern and just roll with it and see what happens. And then, the next time I do it, which is why, because if y'all all remember, when I first started doing this, I was doing it with a size 5 puzzle yarn. And when I started doing it with the puzzle yarn, I said, you know what? I'm doing this pattern exactly like she said to do it. I'm not messing over my good yarn for this. So I stopped doing it with my puzzle and decided to do it with scraps because I wanted to see what I got first before I, in my opinion, wasted or destroyed my yarn.
Well,
So,
another thing you need to take in consideration, some yarns stretch.
right.
So, and I find that puzzle yarn
Acrylic is-
stretches.
yeah.
Puzzle yarn stretches, and if you did it in the Colorama, it stretches. So it may fit here by the time you put all this weight on down here, your arms have done grew another 2 or 3 inches.
Exactly.
This is
Yes, Hook That Yarn.
Pound of Love, and I love Pound of Love. I do.
I have some. I just haven't worked with it yet.
I love
But on that note, yeah, I was concerned about the 88 chain or foundation basically, and then it like even now it's like that's why I was questioning because it does seem a little big, and I am between a medium and a large, so her measurements according to the size chart, I would be a medium that would be oversized as the finished measurements that she has. But as you see, the way it's working up, it's a little tight. But I am between a medium and a large. It depends on, the maker and stuff. So again, being new here, I didn't think anything weird about that because that is kind of true to my sizing. But yeah, I am going up to a large, as you can see, just to give it a little bit more room.
And Sanita said she did the same thing. Sanita said she started with the small and went up to the medium.
And you also go take in consideration of people, how they crochet. Are you a tight crocheter? Are you a loose crocheter? Do you hold your hook
pencil or fork? Knife, rather.
Or flute.
I do mine different. I don't know. I've never seen anybody do it. My right hand holding the crochet hook is only holding the hook. It does no work. My left hand pulls off the hook and puts it on whatever.
Oh, okay. I've seen others do that too.
This only holds it. So when I tried to knit, I was trying to do the same thing, and it doesn't work with knitting because you have to use both hands. This hand is used to just sit there.
Right.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Mateo. Thank you for joining us. And Hook That Yarn Crystal. I believe MJ has a cowl that she's doing, a crochet along that she's doing. This is not her crochet along per se. This is just a really easy cardigan pattern that I chose for us in this live to do, to introduce us to raglan crocheting top down. And and it was half double crochets, so I knew it was a simple stitch. So she's not MJ is not necessarily doing a crochet along for this particular cardigan. It's just I call it a crochet along because we are doing it together here in this live.
Crystal's got a couple patterns for raglan style tops too.
Divergent.
Hook that yarn.
Oh, hook that yarn. Oh, well,
She's got,
Crystal,
I think
you
she's
should
got
you
about
should
3
share.
of them.
You should share with us. Maybe we could do yours next. You know.
Yes, she should.
And by the way, any knitters in the house? Because I found a pattern that I was considering doing for a knit along. So let me know, knitters, if you have a specific pattern in mind.
That would be good if you did somebody's pattern that did a crochet or did a knit. 1 month do a knit, 1 month do a crochet. Somebody that follows you, somebody that participates in your chat.
Yeah, that would be nice. At the time when I first got started, I didn't have, well, Ivy, I'm sorry, I had you, but I didn't think to say, hey, let's do one of you guys' pattern. Only thing I could think about was I was looking for something with a free pattern that had a tutorial and a written pattern that, you know, everybody could have access to and be able to do. But yes, by all means, we have Ivy and Crystal that
you have a lot in there that does.
That I just don't know.
Ivy and Jen have a really pretty top that is like chevron looking that I want to do.
Ivy
I have that top saved, Ivy. It's on my wish list. I will get to it.
Sunita, send me your Jen Ivy so I can finish it for you.
Oh, okay. See, that's the one I want to do.
And Crystal is saying that her pattern is a math equation technically, and Ivy B also has a lot of raglan. Yep. And like I said, I wasn't thinking. I just said, let me find something that's free, that there's a tutorial and a written pattern, you know, that so that nobody has to spend any money, and then they could just, you know, find it and do it.
Right.
Mattia says she's a knitter, but a beginner knitter. I won't say, well, I guess I'm a beginner knitter. I taught myself how to knit about 4 years ago. So I guess I'm still a beginner knitter. And, you know, which is why, you know, and I like making wearables, you know. I'm not necessarily the blanket person or the, you know, I do some home decor stuff, but it's really more my home. I don't really sell it. A lot of people tell me that I should, you know, my table runners, and I have a full 10-piece 10-seat dining set, and I like to set it and make it look pretty. So I do all of the table runners and the trivets, and, you know, I do the whole Thanksgiving thing, and, you know, so.
Are you going to do the Stitching with Friends thing?
Yes, definitely. Tank, welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Tank.
So you got new people coming in. Can I show my Kitsune again?
Sure. Let me make you big again. 1 second.
You can tell me no. I'm so proud of this thing.
You should be. It's beautiful. It came out perfect.
I made my own items, but never wrote them down.
To all the new ones that came in, this is going to be in Tankster's auction. So get your pennies ready. Thank you. Boy.
What's that you got on, Ivy?
That is a I just, Jen and I go live on Tuesdays, and I decided I got to have something to wear Tuesday. So I made me a spider web top.
Oh, too cute.
And it's just a spider web this way and turn it around, a spider web, well, without the hair. It's a spider web again. And I just put them together on the side.
So that would
And
match Granny D's gloves that Granny D's been making.
I got still have it down there in case I change my mind on what I want to do with this, because it's just to sit down on the show. That's all it is. I'm a little baddie, you know.
You're
But I
too
thought it
cute.
was cute. I
I
thought it was
like it. I think it looks cute.
But when
Yeah.
I was making it, I was thinking, oh my God, does this not look like a spine and the bones?
Mm-hmm.
So you could turn it into a skeleton too.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a skeleton
Put the
until you
bones
stood
over
up and I saw the web.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Nana Michelle. Sorry I didn't greet you earlier. Thank
Hello,
you for
Nana
joining
Michelle.
us.
Okay, you
Hi,
can take me
Nana
down now.
Michelle.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to tell me to take you down. 'Cause I will leave you up there the whole show.
I know you will. How rude. Dipped in the Christmas fun. Uh-oh.
Kitsu is also a Pokemon called Oh, that's right. That's right.
Huh?
The Pokemon has
I don't.
9 tails.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know what it was, and I went, what? Because I'm just that way. Say something I don't know about, and I'll go check it out. Like, I don't want to be uneducated. So I went and typed it in, and when I seen all that, I was like, oh, I wonder if there's a crochet pattern because I want to do this. And I did it. It only took a night.
I love the eyes on it. That is too cute.
Yeah.
Well, that's not my doing. That's the pattern.
But you nailed it. And not in a Christine way.
Well, I think his head is a little wonky. It ain't right in the center. I can criticize it all day long. But I'm in love with it. I think I did awesome.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter would love him. See, somebody did say Pokemon, and it's like, I don't do Pokemon. I don't know what this is. It's an old wise tale, a true tale, or whatever. That's what I saw, heard, read.
Yeah, see, somebody Crystal is saying skeleton ribs too. When you were sitting there, when I only saw the top part of you, that's what I thought it was. That's why I was like, what is it you got on? I thought you had made a skeleton top. I was like, I need that pattern. for my fluffiness, I think that would look cute to be able to to put on the skeleton and throw on some a black top and black leggings underneath it. That would be fun. That would be a cute little outfit to put on.
See, this is acrylic, and I can stretch it, and it would be bigger than what it is on me. So you can just stretch it.
Yeah, see, everybody is feeling that. I'm loving it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you decide to do the skeleton, I'll definitely be the first one to buy that pattern. Ivy did you did that top. I haven't started it yet. I think it's the top that Dawn's talking about with the chevrons. Because
the Ivy and Jen.
It hides my stomach. No, this one is rainbow. Is Ivy and Jen's, was that rainbow?
I thought so.
Oh, okay. Maybe it is the Ivy and Jen top. I'm sorry. I love that top. And the reason why I love it is because it doesn't, it hides my stomach. It's got a nice drape, nice flow to it. So, and if I make it long enough, it could hide my, because I got junk under the hood and in the trunk. So, I'm always trying to find stuff that doesn't make me look like I'm pregnant, Because if it hangs over the front of me and hangs down, then it just looks like a maternity top.
Yes.
And if I
Yes.
make it
And
big
you want
enough
to
to
show the
cover
curves, not hide,
my
not
behind too, then it just looks like
add
a
to them,
muumuu or a tent.
which is comfortable, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when we want to figure flattering, yes.
Yeah, I do have, even though I got a lot of boobs and a lot of butt, I do have a waistline, and I like to kind of, I like to have it show every once in a while,
Okay, I think I'm at a good part where I want to start doing this
Yes,
sleeve.
Ivy. Yes, I'm sorry, Dawn.
Oh,
Wait, let
yeah,
me make you.
go. No, it's okay, fine. You're fine.
Yes, that's the top. That's the top.
Yes.
That's the top. Yes,
Yeah.
honey. Yes. Look
See,
at
you
that.
can't tell I got a big stomach now, or a big butt.
I would. My goal is to make it a dress.
Yeah, I did
Oh,
one. I did want a dress, but I didn't like it because it was, well, it was just probably at the time. But yeah, this is the Jen Ivy. And
I
Jen
love
done.
that.
Jen
yes,
Jen
I
helped
love
out a
it.
lot on that. And it's easy, guys. It's really easy.
I
If you get
love it.
past the first one, everybody seemed to struggle on the first row, but after that, you kind of get the repeating pattern for it. But yeah, I get a lot of compliments when I go out in this.
Yeah, it's so flirty and fun.
Okay.
Yeah, if made longer, it would be a ship dress.
Yes.
And this is no longer anymore the Hobby Lobby Yarn Rhapsody. And I can't remember what the name of it was, but I bought a bunch of it.
That top is just too freaking cute.
Make a dress. I gotta find my pink one. I done it in a pink. I have to find it.
So I love my chevron. I actually started another chevron. This one's for myself. It's just a blanket, but I'm finally making my chevron baby blanket for me. And um, so yeah, it's the baby yarn, my antique baby yarn. I call it antique. It's not. It's vintage. Wait, no, it's not vintage. It's oh yeah, it's classic. The classic. You can no longer find it unless you go on eBay um, or Google. But I don't recommend paying the price they're asking for. But as you can see, I have plenty, so I'm good. I snatched it all up when it was only $5, and that included the shipping. Anyway, that'll stay there. I'll pick it up later. But so that's another project I've been working on. Just when I want something fun and relaxing. But this is equally, and of course I had to make Miss C's cottage. This is Amy. I have my sun bunny, and she has her own chevron blanket. So yes, Amy got her chevron before I made mine, and she has a matching skull cardi too. That's what if you haven't seen.
Oh.
Yeah, I made her a matching skull cardi. So
What were you saying about your top, your sweater?
Oh, I had a question. So I don't know. Did I chain the wrong way? Maybe because I did this. Where am I? Wrong arm. This arm. Okay, nope. This arm. This is the right one. Okay, I did the chain of 6, and I do like it with the chain of 6 right here. That's really comfortable.
Okay, but when you did went across the front.
Yeah, I started here
with the half double crochets, then you did your chain, then you did
yeah,
your
actually
6.
I chained I did the half double crochet all the way around here, and then I chained back up to here. Is that wrong? Was I supposed to take this row out and chain this way?
Yeah, don't go over your shoulder. Just go.
Okay.
just stop at that corner
Yeah.
and then
And then
put your chains in and then pick up the half double crochets again on the other side.
and on the yes, because I was like, I don't know how I'm supposed to continue this unless I
Yeah,
start working
the chains connected it so that you could continue on the other side.
on the other side. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you.
You're welcome. Look at me. I did it.
Yeah, you're getting good.
Free Hanley, what top do you want to make? The Ivy Gin top? The Gin Ivy top?
The
It's
bones.
one of the bones at the top of my foot. Oh, she's talking.
Yeah, she was having swelling in her feet. Tank was.
I'm sorry you're hurting, Tank. I'm sorry. I just can't imagine what you're going through right now with that foot. I'm
Wild
sorry
and
that
free.
you said wild and free.
That's the name of the colorway of the.
Oh, okay. Ivy, you remind me of me. My baby sister, God rest her soul. I would be trying to think of something, and then I would just pick up the phone and call her at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and say, chartreuse. And she's like, chartreuse what? And I'm like, that's the color that I was trying to tell you about. And she was like, are you kidding? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. But when I remembered it, that's when I told you.
Tank wrote it in there.
Momma
Hence
J,
the name of the pattern, Wild and Free. Duh.
Yes. Crystal. That's Crystal, right? Divergent is Crystal too,
Yes.
right?
Correct.
Yeah, this junk in the trunk definitely needs a longer skirt on it. But I think Ivy's top would do cute because it would hide what's going on with my junk in the trunk as well, you know.
Now,
but I think it would still be flattering, you know.
This is only 1.5 cakes. I did not finish the rest of it because we really wanted to get it done for the show. So here's from here, this right here. This is the second cake, and this is all you get out of the second cake. But I did not finish it because it would have this. But I took that color and put it in a little tiny dress.
Oh, too cute.
This was going to be for my granddaughter, but it didn't come from the mall. So she's like, what store did you get that at? It's like, oh. But that was a little dress.
My mother used to make all my clothes, and my mother made me the cutest prom dress. And I went all the way to the prom, makeup all jacked up, crying because my mother made me wear that just to the prom. And everybody was asking me where I got that dress from.
Right. Yeah.
Ivy, can you drop the by the way, anybody who's looking for family or for watch hours, please let us know in the chat what you're looking for. And type what, Lori? I don't know. What did I put the word as? What was it last week? Because I didn't change it.
Yeah, Sunita's always called it the jivey top. She's
the jivey top.
She's so special. We love her.
I think I want mine in cotton though. Oh, that would be cute.
Cotton. Want what in cotton?
The top, like a size 1, like mercerized cotton, like a Hobie, 8-4 cotton. That would be pretty in that top. What is that, size 2 yarn?
I've done the top in several different
weights.
Yes, I've done it in the mostly Hobby Lobby yarn. Okay, because I do like Hobby Lobby yarn.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to catch up in the track. Cotton would be heavy. Tank is saying cotton would be heavy, but cotton, but that is
Well, no,
cotton that Ivy.
let me show you. I'll be right back.
A lace weight cotton wouldn't be heavy. Like a Hobie, what is it, 8-4? That wouldn't be heavy. Or that I think that's a cotton blend. The universal yarn, that wouldn't be heavy.
Okay. So this is.
Oh Lord, I'm so behind in the chat. I'm just catching up on the wild and free, Ivy. You could pair of leggings. Yes, yes, free Anley. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Throw a pair of leggings underneath it and a sleeveless tank and keep it pushing, honey. And be nice and comfortable. Um Re- Regina said rapology. Rapology
Yes,
yarn, wild and free.
right. Wrap on.
Kobe yarn that is cotton acrylic blend since. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna show you some.
Did she just freeze?
Yeah, it looks like she did. Oh no.
Cottons
You
when
froze
several
on
years
us
ago.
for a minute, Ivy. Can you say what you were saying again?
This is a cardigan that I had made a couple years ago. It's real long.
Too cute.
Um, this is the sugar wool cotton, and you're going to think this is heavy, and it really isn't. I do not. I can't figure out why I can't get it on there right. There. It's real long, but I love it. But it's not heavy at all. But that's a number. I think sugar wool cotton is a number 3. I think.
Sugar Will Cotton is a light 3. Yes, it is. I
Yeah.
have some right here. I have it in the solid and the striping.
Now this is heavier than this, believe it or not.
So pretty.
This is DMC cotton. It's a number 3. This was not my pattern. It's not. I did a testing for somebody and she just loved it that I used a different yarn than what was required.
That is really pretty.
But this is heavier than the other one.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love the butterfly and dragonfly.
And this one is a lot heavier. It is a sweater cardigan in the shell front post. That's all this is. And this is no longer out there either. This is a not yarnology, rapology. I think this is one of the two. It's got the 2 names, and I love this one too. And this is heavier than them two. So, and they're cottons. So if I went any longer on this one, it would probably feel like 100 pounds on me. But yeah, DK cotton. Yeah, this one's simple too. This is pattern. Okay, take me down.
I did. Um, Crystal said, "You are amazing, Ivy."
She is. Yes, she
I'm
is.
telling you.
No,
Yes, she
no,
is.
no.
But
That's all.
as far as the
I live,
cotton,
eat, and breathe. Yeah,
you
I
do.
like
You
that.
have a lot of beautiful things. Um, this is my what do I call this? The um, patchwork granny square cardigan. And Tank here, I love to crochet. Gifted me the collar clasp, so that's what I use to
Oh,
close this one. But just to work off of what Ivy was saying about it being heavy, cotton in my experience, which I only have this is heavy as well, and it is the Premier Just Cotton. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. I don't have a skein handy, but I'll grab one in just a second. But yes, um, I did a bunch of granny squares, different sizes. That's why I call it a patchwork. And I used different cottons. So this is the um, peaches and cream. And I know that this is, what was this? It's a cotton blend. This one is a cotton blend. And the Just Cotton, wait, maybe the Just Cotton's a cotton blend. Let me grab one. Sorry, guys. I thought I had it right here. I have it right here. Right here. Premier Just Cotton. Let's see. What is this? Yeah, cotton blend. 85% cotton, 15% polyester. And it is heavy. When you're wearing it, you don't feel it so much. But it's nice that you pointed that out, Ivy, so that if you haven't made a cotton garment before, you know what to expect. This is 100% cotton. The peaches and cream.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me
Both of
share,
those
Momma
are
J.
4-weight.
Yes, they are.
The Just Cotton, is that 4-weight down there? The Just Cotton?
Yes, it is. Yes.
I think it's a lighter 4. I do like that.
Yeah. So if you're lucky to have, I say lucky, I'm fortunate, I guess, to have the Just Cotton at my Dollar Tree. But Premier does carry it on their website as well, just in a larger bulk. That's the only difference. Not sponsored, not an ad. Sorry.
That's all right. Go ahead. Have you ever done the laundry test on your stuff to see how good you sew weave your ends in good enough? I did mine yesterday.
No, I didn't.
And I was floored with one yarn. It came out so fluffy that I was like, I wouldn't mind doing laundry if if our clothes came out this fluffy.
You know what? Another way to test your yarns as far as laundry,
they no longer have it.
Ivy, say it again.
I'm sorry.
You broke up. You kind of went frozen on us. What did you say again, dear? After you said it was so fluffy.
It's so fluffy that you would want to do laundry, because if all of our clothes came out this fluffy, it was shocking. It was the ice cream blend, the cotton and the acrylic. Lion Brand ice cream. Somebody help me out. What is it called?
Lion Brand ice cream?
Yeah, I have the baby. I have the ice cream baby, and I have the roving divigation. I don't have the cotton blend. Sorry.
The ice cream, not the scoops, not the ice cream scoops. It's ice cream blend, isn't it? I want to say it's a blend. It's a blend. I know that. It's ice cream, something ice cream. Anyway.
Crystal says yes, it's ice cream blend.
It stretched so much.
But so now it's almost what, 2 sizes larger?
Yes. Here is, it was for me, and look at the neck. It stretched so much. That's the neck. No.
Welcome in, Dawn P. Thank you for joining us.
But all in all, I guess if I throw it in the dryer, it might shrink back up. It's cotton blend. I don't know.
Divigation?
No, it's ice cream.
No, because I have the divigation right here, and it's not.
I have to look at my stuff.
Unless there's
Another thing
another
you could do.
division.
Another thing
Sorry.
you could do for testing, laundry testing, if you have the circular knitting machines, I circular knit them. Cotton what?
It's the ice cream cotton blend from Lion Brand.
Oh, that's
Oh
cute.
yeah,
That's
that's
pretty.
the one that kind of put me in the mind of puzzle, but it's not acrylic.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you wash
But
this, it's going to get bigger. Don't wash it. I mean, don't dry it. Not wash it. I said that wrong. Okay. When you dry it, it gets bigger. So I guess in the washing, it stretches it. And when you dry it, it doesn't shrink. Because I did put this in the dryer. It fluffed it out so much that it became really large.
so it's just an oversized cardi. Crystal says, so it fits me now.
Yeah. But I was shocked that it was so soft. I just loved it though. So now I know. But I got a ton of these in all of the colors and stuff.
But yeah, I was saying if you have a circular knitting machine, you can crank up a tube, a quick tube or a flat panel and wash it. And then sometimes that's how I test my yarns as well to see what's going to happen with them.
I love hanging out with nerds. I learned so much.
Well, I did do I did 3 flat panels of the Big Twist Value yarn because it says do not dry. And so I hand washed one. I machine washed all of them. I hung dried one. I laid one flat to dry and I dried one in the dryer to see how they would dry differently. And it held up for one dry in the dryer, but I haven't washed it and dried it multiple times. So I don't know over the lifespan of an item how it will turn out. But for one time drying it in the dryer, it was fine. It was like just as soft as before washing it. And when you dried them flat, they were a little bit rougher than before washing them. So if you want to see that video, I do have it's a very short video, but it was one of my first videos, so it's a little rough. Sorry, guys.
I like mercerized. This is my favorite yarn.
The what?
Ever. My favorite yarn. It's mercerized. It's by Circulo. And
oh, I love that neon.
Do they have variegated too, Ivy, or is it just solids?
they have variegated. I've got all of the.
I gotta write that down. Wait a minute, because my favorite, all-time favorite yarn is mercerized cotton, and I love 24/7. I'm always looking for a replacement. Hobby Lobby has a mercerized cotton too, but what was the name of that one?
It's Circulo, Circulo. I don't know if I can get
Circulo
it. And Webb's used to sell it, but they don't anymore. So I've been on the hunt of trying it. But the alternative to this is a DMC. Petra is my 2 best things that I like to use. And Petra comes in 400 yards. This is 371 yards. And the price on these is very, very nice. This is like $3.99.
Oh, that is a good price.
Yeah.
So if you like the mercerized, try this or try the DMC Petra.
Divergent is saying try Omega too.
Omega is a little heavy to me. The Dollar Tree that sells Omega.
I
Oh,
haven't seen it at mine. No.
shoot, if I ever saw Omega at a Dollar Tree store, I'm buying it all.
It must be a maybe a Dollar General. She just said dollar store. So we have Dollar
Um,
General. If they're in Canada, it might be Dollarama.
Yeah, my Dollar Tree definitely don't have no yarn, y'all. I have tried several times. Before we go any further, Ivy and Dawn, can you please type !crochet? She said, no, Dollar Tree
I'm on.
and store of dollars.
Yes,
I'm not in
exclamation point crochet
chat.
does work, Momma J.
!crochet. Yep, I see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Move, go away. I wanted to show it. Thank you. And
Okay.
that's Dawn's channel, everybody. Dawn, could you tell us if there is anything you're looking for, what you're in need of right now?
I would always love more friends, please. Yes, just friends. I love hanging out with my friends. That's what we do on my channel. And we nerd out on yarn.
Sorry,
Thank
Ivy.
you.
Thank you.
Can you drop yours, Ivy?
I'm trying to get to the YouTube. I'm here. I'm trying to get to
The
the YouTube side. I didn't have it up, so it's going
like,
to take me just a few minutes.
Dawn, can you drop her, please?
I can. Yes, yes.
I'm getting to it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ivy. I just was trying to make it easier on you. The
Yeah.
abuela is rather
that's-
lightweight, but it's like a size 3 thread, but not overly starched. Divergent Crystal is saying. Oh, thank you.
Where do you get that at, Crystal? Because don't you live? I like size 3. It's kind of like the oh, what was that called? Cotton. Isn't it funny? You know all this stuff off screen, but whenever you're on
Then you
screen,
get
it's like
on
you're
camera,
put on
you can't say it. That's
I
Anita's
can't
link on
think
the
of this
screen, everybody. Say it again, Ivy.
cotton. I can't think of the name. It's driving me nuts. I don't even know if it's Lion Brand. I know that.
Did yours drop, Ivy? I still don't see it.
No, it didn't come through yet. And no one
That's
else
okay.
did. There.
Sanita is looking for hours, and that's her link.
Houston Omega Yarns at Houston Craft Boutique. You did say crochet, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Explanation.
you did
And
the
you
right
spelled it
thing here. I
correct.
don't know why it's not
Yeah.
coming up. Oh, Sanita's
Oh,
looking for friends and
exclamation.
hours.
Sorry, Ivy, it's exclamation point. I'm not wearing my glasses. So, yeah, exclamation point.
Crystal is saying mandala.
I do have an explanation mark.
No, it looks like an L or an I. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that is an L
Explanation.
or I, Ivy. It's not an exclamation point.
3 times.
Yes, third time's the charm. You got it.
Thank you for the thumbs, everybody. I truly appreciate it.
Okay.
And this is Ivy's.
head
Oh, I did that again. Stop doing that. This is Ivy's. Ivy, what you need? What you're looking for?
I need watch hours. I got 867 lovely sweethearts. I just need the watch hours.
Tank
No,
said,
it's not
is it
comfy
comfy
cotton.
cotton? The
No,
mandala is to Ivy. She was trying to think of the yarn for Lion Brand that is size 3, but I don't
no.
think that's the one. She's talking about a cotton that's a size 3, right?
Oh my God. Yeah, this is a size 3 too. Um, golly jeez. I'll think of it as soon as we get off. I was like, I know it. It's a
24/7.
blend. It's a blend. No, because it's in a cake. It's in the ball.
Just my yarn.
You know, no. Let me see if I put the spool in there and I didn't. It's a number 3. It's very light. It's a blend though. And of
Sweetheart.
course, I don't know why. There is no, I did not put the label in there. None of them has a label on it. Oh, golly jeez. I'll send you a
Sugar
text
wheel.
later. Got it. No.
Chris said, show all of the
It
bowl.
is. Nope. Not sugar wheel either. It
Flicker.
is. It's okay, let's do it this way. It's
Hey,
the
Jeannie.
Hi,
yarn
Jeannie.
from Ivy Chan. Hello, Jeannie. From Joann's. So let's start there. It's a Joann's product.
Oh, okay.
It's a size 3 and it's about the same way as Aunt Lydia's, but this is a lot
Oh,
softer than Aunt Lydia's. Of course, I pulled down one that ain't got. Running out of yarn. uh, it's just a cotton blend from Joann's.
Thanks for joining us, Jeannie.
Yeah, it's great to see you.
Okay.
She said, I just been here zoned in listening. Good, good. You work hard. So, yes, take a break.
No, Sanita, I don't know how, but I think you have still super duper everything. Chris Kaleidoscope said comfy cotton. No, right? It's not comfy cotton because comfy cotton is a blend and that's a size 3. Artiste.
Nope. That's one of my Hobby Lobby favorites. I do a lot of Artiste stuff.
Divergent said Aunt Lydia feels like it's soaked in, what does it say?
Concrete,
Soaked in
not
concrete.
even
Yeah. It's like an 85% cotton, 15% polyester, or what blend is it? That's what Jeannie's asking.
Golly geez. I'll have to do a research. I want to say it's probably that, Jeannie. I don't think they make it anymore.
Okay. Sanita is saying winners rules. U.S. lower 48 states only. Hashtag Winnie my stash. Winner must email Sanita spelled backwards 82njo@gmail.com by the end of this live to claim a prize. I will need mailing address for the purpose of sending the prize only. And Nightbot is saying, and the winner is Ivy B. Look at you, Ivy. You go.
Congratulations, Ivy.
Congratulations.
Can I forward it on to someone else?
Crystal
send
said, "Is it true, boo?" Jenny,
No.
Ivy.
Nope. 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 I want to send it. Oh, I want to forward it to Hook That Yarn Crystal, if I can. Ivy B,
That's
get
so
a hold of Sunita.
Aw.
Not that I don't want what Sunita's going to give. I got a lot of stuff, and I know Crystal would love more yarn.
Is it Big Twist Vista?
No,
Or Burnett Softy Cotton?
Oh my gosh. You're going to make
Sunita
me
says,
go look.
okay, I can do that. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Sunita.
Yes, thank you, Sunita.
But you can send me your top, the Jen Ivy top, and I will finish it for you.
Bella Garcia, are you still in the chat? Calling on Bella Garcia. Are you still in the chat? Scraptastic is with us, everybody. Amanda, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to see you, dear.
Amanda.
Bella, if you're still here, please let me know in the chat. What company made the yarn? She said, I think it was Lion Brand, Jeannie.
It was Lion Brand.
Crystal said, thank you, Ivy and Sunita.
Cotton Fair. Cotton Fair. That's what it was.
Cotton Fair.
Cotton Fair. I knew I'd think of it. No, it's Cotton Fair.
Is anybody familiar with Bella Garcia? Does the
Is
name
it Bella or Belia?
Belia? I'm sorry, Belia.
No, it's okay. Just want to make sure. Yes, Belia.
Okay.
I don't have any direct contact to her, but I have seen her in the streets. Yes.
If y'all see her in the streets, I was trying to remember to mention this. She's one. I do secret giveaways in my lives, and she's my secret winner.
Woohoo!
I asked
Congratulations.
for Belia. Yes, Belia. I asked a couple of weeks ago for help with watch hours, and she
Turn it off, please.
watched
even use it. Thank you.
every video I have ever made, commented on every video, and liked it. And I just think that's worthy of a prize. So
yes,
I'm going to reach out to her. I did reach out to her in one of the comments, but I was trying to catch her if she was here in the live to let her know that she has won, and I need her to email me so I can tell her what she won and make arrangements to get it to her.
Yeah,
I went on her channel and she doesn't have any content. You know, she doesn't have any information. It's just like she just has the channel, I guess, so she could watch YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she is the best. Absolutely, Sunita. She is the best. You couldn't have said it better. I'm just, so appreciative of what she did. When I say every video.
Still sells the Cotton Fair. Michael,
thank you, Crystal.
I didn't even know it's still out. Haven't bought any in a long time.
So it's a premiere. It's not
yeah.
It's not Cotton Fair.
I didn't have the label on it. I just couldn't remember. I'm sorry.
Ivy, Dawn, thank you. I can't thank y'all enough for being here. I truly appreciate you all coming out. I'm gonna have to wrap it up because I have to take my meds, and I have a couple of commission projects that I have to get done. So unfortunately, I can't hang out tonight as I normally would. But I thank you so very much for joining me. I truly appreciate you spending your time with me. And
It's always a pleasure.
oh,
Thank you,
I
Momma
do
J.
have another announcement I need to make. But I need some feedback before I make the announcement. Michael Prattsville still sells it. Don't remember if. Oh, okay. Ivy. I think that was for you.
I think the
Um,
Montgomery, I ain't seen that in a while.
Peldoname? What'd you say?
Oh, I haven't seen it in a while. That's why I said I didn't think that they still sell it because I haven't seen it.
Marie, don't go yet, please. If you can stay, please stay. I have, please, in the chat. I wanted to do a poll, but I couldn't figure out how to do the poll. How many of you, or can any of you tell me, is anybody live on Sundays between
Yes. Oh, sorry.
6 and 7? I mean 6 and 8.
Amanda the Scraptastic Crocheter begins at 4 p.m. your time.
Okay.
And we try to end at 6. We do scrap dolls. We try to end at 6. We usually end at 7. Sometimes we go longer.
Thank you, Mateo. I will be ringing your doorbell and dropping off an apple cobbler and ice cream. As soon as the
pumpkin
live is over. I'm sorry, Ivy. Say it again.
I said this time of the year is pumpkin pie.
Oh, it's always apple cobbler with me.
Momma J, off the top of my head, we do have Mindfully Crocheted that goes, I believe, at 7.
I'm going to drop down. Thank you.
No, that would be 10 p.m. That would be 10 p.m. your time. That's
Thank
10
you
p.m.
again, Ivy. Thank you so very much.
Bye, Ivy.
Bye,
Crystal, Eastern Standard Time Zone.
Yeah, so no, that would be fine. That's a good time.
Sorry. Many spoke individually. Coffee, crochet and coffee with Kelly. Thank you for joining us. Welcome in.
Hi, Kelly.
Love you, Jean. Anyway, I don't want everybody to start dropping off before I get a chance to tell you. Starting December, the first Saturday in December, I will no longer be live on Saturdays. I am moving to Sundays from 6 until 8 p.m.
Okay.
So that will be on my community tab. And as I stated, it will start on Sundays. So I will still be doing the savings on Saturdays. I will probably do it as a quick short, since that's the day that we decided to do the envelope stuffings on. I will continue to do my envelope stuffings as a short on Saturdays, but I will physically not be live on Saturdays starting the first Saturday in December. I will be on Sunday from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m.
EST, Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time, yes. So Sunita is saying that would be 5 Central her time.
Correct. And that's 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Mountain.
And like I said, if anybody sees Belia in these YouTube streets, if you could let her know that I'm trying to find her, to get a message to her. And Jeannie is saying that's going to be 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, 5 Central Standard, 4 Mountain, and 3 Pacific.
Yes.
And then Amanda is saying, well, perhaps there's going to be a scrap doll raid coming your
Coming
way
your
then.
way. That's
Thank you. Thank you so very
right.
much. I appreciate it.
Yep.
So, heads up, that's going to free up Saturdays for somebody. And this is a prime time. At least I believe it's a prime time. But I cannot continue to do it. My schedule and this time of year for us crafters, my Saturdays are like, really, really spent on my clients, and I can't continue to take away from them. So that's why I have to make the change. Crystal said her PC crashed. I don't know if you heard me or not, Crystal, but I'm going to be moving the first Saturday in December, to Sundays from 6 to 8 p.m. for my live. I will no longer be on Saturdays. Yes, 32 thumbs. Awesome. Thank you so very much, everybody.
Yes.
I truly appreciate you all. Thank you.
Okay, Mama J, do you want me to drop down or do you want me to hang out while you do your closing?
Oh, you can hang out. I don't have an official
Okay.
clothing. Lord have mercy, I can't speak. Official closing. I
Okay.
just, kind of let everybody know that I love them. I appreciate them. I truly appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me. Crystal, I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself and that you thought it was fun. I'm still really learning a lot about and getting comfortable with being live, but I have a lot. I believe I have a lot to offer
You
everyone.
do. Yes,
And
you do.
I have an arsenal of videos that I have been accumulating, tutorials that I plan on putting out. So, please kind of, hang out, join us on this journey and watch Momma J and the Momma J crew evolve. You know, I'm hoping that, this is just scratching the surface on fun. I do have a lot of technical abilities, and I'm trying to stay grounded and focused and not be all over the place, because I want to do everything. I want to show you guys what I could do with computers. I want to show everybody, all the different things. I've been crocheting for over 47 years. My mom has taught me a lot of different tips and tricks. I got a whole business with these central machines that I haven't even started to hang out. And speaking of that, Dawn and I are working on a collab together. So be on the lookout for that. It probably won't be until after the new year, because we both just got a lot going on right now, but we are behind the scenes putting the pieces together and mapping it all out in preparation. And
Yes.
we are looking forward to bringing it your way. So,
Very
by the
excited.
way, if
Mhm.
you any of you have been thinking about getting a circular knitting machine or have one and have it locked up in the closet somewhere, um, get ready to dust it off, because Dawn and I are get ready to take that whole circular knitting machine to a whole nother level. Nana Michelle said, I've had a blast, and always good to see you and Dawn, Momma J, and been in and out. Thank you, Nana Michelle. Thank you so very much. Listen, everybody that's in the chat, if you are a content creator and you go live, or you produce content for your channel, if you could send me some information about when you schedule your lives, what time you go live, and also if you could send me information if you do video or tutorials or shorts a specific time every week, if you have a set schedule for that. If you could send me that information, I would appreciate it. I have a surprise that I'm working on that I think you all would like. So please consider sending me your schedule. Yeah, it's Av. I'm not sure what that means. Um,
I think
am I
that's a separate conversation we
Lulu?
missed.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome in, dear. Just so that you know, Lulu, starting December, the first Saturday in December, I will no longer be doing lives on Saturday. I'll be on Sunday from 6 until 8. So just giving everybody the heads up in preparation. Lulu saying hugs, Dawn. Hey there, butterfly dreams. Crystal, you will get your winnings tomorrow. Oh, that's hooked on Crystal. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Really enjoy the live. Thank you, Darcia. I truly enjoy you all being here too. And some of y'all that are, hiding in those bushes or just hanging out in the chat, if you think you might want to, try your hand at, doing your own thing and you're not sure whether you could do it or not, join us. Come up, shoot me an email. Let me know that you would like to join us and I'll send you the link so that I no longer drop my links in the chat. So you let me know if you want to join me on any given Saturday or Sunday coming soon. And I'll send you the link so that you can come up and join us and show off your wares. We missed you too, Lulu. Sorry, we missed you. We are talking about the stitching together with friends winnings from. Oh, okay. I'm ear hustling. Sorry.
I feel like I'm eavesdropping too when there's a side conversation. I'm like, should I be looking at this?
But in any event, I thank you all. And I'm gonna try, I'm having a blast, y'all. I really am, and I really don't want to go. But as long as I'm on Saturdays, I have to kind of, be disciplined and shut down so that I can, I work a full-time job. So the weekends is the only time I have to really focus on my work, my part-time job, which is my crafting. And so I got to make my coins. And I love you all. I'm praying for all of you who are going through challenges with your health or, just emotionally. And something else I want to mention to everybody, mental health is so important right now. Unfortunately, we lost another family member on this side of the YouTube streets. I won't go into a lot of details about it, but I just want you to know that mental health is so important. Check in, if you know somebody out there and you haven't seen them for a while, check in. Even if, you call yourself feeling some kind of way about them for a minute or a day or a year or an hour, at least check in, because what you don't want on your conscience is to know that you had planned on calling someone and didn't get around to it. And unfortunately, they really needed somebody to check in on them. So, I'm a firm believer that we are our brother's keeper. So just take that into consideration and reach out and check on each other. Life is too short. And with that, I'm just going to tell you all that I truly, truly, truly appreciate you all being here. I know there's 1,000 other places you could have been other than here. So thank you. Thank you very much. And most importantly, do you, boo. Have a good one. So long.